Today what I'm going to do is discuss with you the associative property. So here with the associative property, I have the equation 5 times 3 times 2 and 2 times 3 times 5. You can see that in this equation, all of the factors are the same. There's a factor of 5, there's a factor of 3, and there's a factor of 2 in all of my equations. Now to make this a little bit easier to kind of look at so that you don't get confused, it's sometimes helpful to go ahead and put two of the multiplication factors into parentheses. Just makes it a little bit easier to look at and organized. Okay, so here's what the associative property says. The associative property basically says that the answer, or the product of an equation, will stay the same no matter the grouping of the numbers. So 5 times 3 times 2, and then I switch the groupings of the numbers, 2 times 3 times 5, both should have the same answer. So let's go ahead and solve this side of the problem. 5 times 3 is 15. I still have to multiply that 15 times 2. So I'm going to 15 times 2 is 30. So I get the product of 30. Now, if the associative property is correct, the product on this side with this equation will also be 30. So let's go ahead and try it. 2 times 3 is 6. Now I still have to multiply that 6 times 5. So with those two factors, 6 times 5, multiply 6 times 5 and I get 30. So again, my product is 30 on both sides of the equation. So that's how the associative property works in multiplication.